Welcome back to Mike's Miniatures, the place for all things mini wargaming, and in today's video, we're going to be taking a look at the new Iron Warriors Combat Patrol box, and this is probably, I'm going to say, for 2026 right now, this is probably one of my favorite Combat Patrol boxes that Games Workshop has come out with. I really think that this is probably the best one they've ever come out with for Combat Patrols, and we'll see later down in the year if they come out with any more, and hopefully Games Workshop will keep this one around and not do the fear of missing out tactics and only have this out for less than a month and suddenly it's sold out and we'll never see it again kind of a deal. But regardless of what way Games Workshop wants to go with this, we're going to do our best with what we got, and we are going to just go into details about what's inside this box here with you guys. So without further ado, let's see what we're getting in this Combat Patrol. Leading the force, we're going to have a Warpsmith right here front and center as our leader. This guy is basically a Tech Marine for the Chaos faction, and he is your best option for using for vehicles and demon engines, because Iron Warriors thematically like demon engines, and they are exactly as they sound. They are engines of war that are possessed by demon souls, and the Warpsmiths in them basically are kind of like sorcerers in the fact that they've captured demon souls and forced them into the bodies to possess the demon, possess the engines of war to fight for them, rather than possessing them. You're just possessing the demon engines, and that is just wicked cool, because that's how the Iron Warriors view the Chaos Gods and their air quote blessings right here. They'd rather make it possess their demon engines to soup them up and just let them wrecking ball in, so that then they can come in and take the glory after the demon engines have destroyed everything. So this guy leading the force is very thematic right here, and you'll probably you'll want to always have at least one of these guys in your army. So I'm really glad that we have this in the Combat Patrol right here. The next thing that we're obviously going to need for any Chaos army is we're going to need Chaos Legionnaires, and this will come with 10. You could either have them as a solid squad of 10, or you could have them split into 2 squads of 5 if you want more board control and things like that. There's really no wrong way of how you want to kit bash or build up if you want 2 squads of 5 or 1 squad of 10. It's really player preference from there. But yeah, I'm glad to see that we got some Legionnaires right here to help give us some more battle line right here. Moving on to some infantry, we got the Iron Warriors love heavy, and nothing's heavier than Terminator armor right here. So we got a 5-man squad of Terminator Warriors, and y'all know what Terminators do. They are just the heavy armor bulwark, and they are just fantastic at getting onto the battlefield, and whatever they're sitting on, they're going to stay on until they are completely wiped out. So love seeing these guys. And then to round out the heavy weapons kind of a squad right here, we've got the Havocs right here. These guys could have like the heavy missile launchers, heavy laser cannons, or bolt cannons, and missile launchers and things like that, however you want to build them up. But you get this 5-man squad right here, and that rounds up the whole Combat Patrol. This entire box, without any enhancements on the Warpsmith or leaders, comes to 545 points, guys. This is well over a quarter of a 2,000 point army right here. You could get 2 of these boxes right here, but because of Games Workshop's tactics of fear of missing out, I don't think that this Combat Patrol box will be around very long, so most of us are more than likely only able to get 1. So I'm just kind of planning it that way with this thematic list, that you're only able to get 1 of these boxes right here, and what we can do to build the army just off of only being able to get 1 box of this amazing Combat Patrol right here. And remember, guys, all the unit selections that I do for this thematic army list, this is purely for thematic and making it look like an Iron Warriors army right here. This is not a, I do not put in a lot of effort in trying to think, oh, if I was in a tournament and how would I, what would be the best thing I could get to win, and what is the best thing I can do to steamroll over my opponents and make sure that I win every game, ha 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 ha. No, I don't like that. I like coming into my games of Warhammer more on the thematic side. This is or like a crusade kind of a game right here. This is the theme of the army. I'm playing Iron Warriors. I am the opposite of the Imperial Fists. I am not just a defense expert for sieges. I am the one who does the sieges, and I'm the one who's going to take out the Imperial Fist kind of a deal. We're the practical Chaos Space Marines right here, and we are going to overpower with heavy firepower and demon engines and things. So that's the mindset I went into in creating the thematic army list from here. So hopefully you guys enjoy this army list as we go into these different units right here. So let's start from the top with the units that I would add on to this combat after getting this combat patrol, starting with our leaders, and we're only going to get one leader here. That is this Lord Discordant on Hellstalker right here, and he is basically a Chaos Lord that is riding on top of a demon engine right here, and he is a very powerful, almost solo character that can just lead the force with the Warpsmith, and he will just helps boost some of his abilities that he can take, will help boost some of the demon engines that we're going to include in this force right here. And honestly, he's mostly here for the rule of cool. As you can see, he's painted up the base model image here that they have is just as Black Legion, but you could easily put some hazard stripes and things like that, and he would fit just perfectly for a Iron Warriors army right here, not Iron Hands. Now we're going to need some more infantry units to kind of sit on our objectives, and we don't want to just do plain legionaries. I wanted something kind of on the cheaper side for you guys, so I figured why not just do Chaos Cultists right here. These guys are super duper cheap for what their points values are. They're only 50 points for a blob of 10, and you could get 2 blobs of 10 right here and have them go up onto the field, take the objectives, and help you earn your secondaries. And they fit the thematic of the Iron Warriors kind of taking some people and using them as cannon fodder to help weaken the enemy, so that then they can walk in and totally crush the enemy after the cannon fodder has taken most of the shots for them. So that's they do that in the novels, so why not have a big blob of Chaos Cultists to absorb some of the damage from your opponent for your offense right here. But that's basically it on the battle line right here. For the infantry line, what we're going to want to do is have some obliterators that we're going to add into the force right here. Now, these obliterators are basically they're like Terminators in a way, best I can put it. They're guys who are juiced up on demon magic right here, so they are kind of possessed, but they have the ability with their different weapons. They have like heavy flamers, heavy plasma, heavy bolt guns, combi weapons, huge power fists and things like that, and typically you can get a box of 2 of them. They are getting updated models here really soon that should be coming out, so these ones are some of the older sculpts, but as you can see, even with older sculpts, they are very fantastic looking, and you can just see some hazard stripes on these guys, and these will be kind of like your counterpunch that will follow behind the cultist mobs right here and just have them just do some heavy lifting for you and taking down the opponents right here. Now the bread and butter for the entire force right here is the vehicles, and we are going to want to have some vehicles to help transport our heavy Havocs, Terminators, and things like that. Possibly you could do Rhinos or things like that, but I am thinking more leaning towards just more the siege craft and firepower, and that would be starting off with a Chaos Predator Annihilator right here. This has the twin las cannons right here, all the different las cannons for taking out other vehicles and being your anti-vehicle tank right here. And then for your siege craft right here, we have the Chaos Vindicator. I would get 2 of these guys right here. And use them literally as your portable wall. They've got the siege shield up front, and they can take on a lot of damage. If you're going to be slow moving, walking your troops across the battlefield right here, let these guys take a big bulk of the hits for your units, and blasting away and having your Chaos Cultists, you know, up in front, just taking some wounds for them right there. These vehicles right here is probably what I would start with, but then we're going to need some more demon engines right here, and nothing's more cool as a demon engine to have on a Forge Fiend. There's 2 of them. Forge Fiend is the first one. This guy could also be built as a Mauler Fiend, which is a more melee if you wanted to, but I would probably just stick with the Forge Fiend with the shooting variant, where he's got the 2 plasma arms, and his main mouth right there has the blaster cannon right here. This will be help you with range perspectives right here, and it seems with the new 11th edition, with some of the rule changes of us, instead of standing on circle objectives, we're now going to be hiding in buildings and things like that. You'll probably want to have something that will fit with the siege perspective of it, and so having something that can shoot and cover your lines of fire and things like that, that would be super duper helpful. And the last thing that we're going to want to add for the thematic army right here is we now have the new Defilers right here, and the Defiler is like the ultimate siege weapon right here. We'll want to have this guy. I like the shooting variant. I mean, even Games Workshop thinks that the shooting variant is a good Iron Warriors looking one right here, with the 2-arm double las cannon, and the heavy gun, and then those crab claws that are just amazing for melee. Just you could kick, stab, and whatever if enemies get way too close right here. Just a fantastic. The rules are incredible with this unit right here, so I would definitely highly recommend getting one of these as these kits come out. Would definitely fit the theme for your Chaos Iron Warriors army. But this is basically how the army would look if you followed what I had going on right here. The total points value without any enhancements is 1,830 points. And so you got almost 200 points worth of wiggle room for putting enhancements on your characters. Or if you don't like how this army looks and you want to change things up a little bit, you definitely can. You can maybe remove some Vindicators and do some Rhinos or something like that for better transport for your tanks, for your units right here. Or get some more Legionnaires and substitute out the Chaos Cultists, or get Traitor Guardsmen if you wanted to. This is just kind of when I did my initial look at it here, thought that this would probably fit the best theme for Iron Warriors. But let me know down in the comments what you guys think and which combat patrol of the new ones you want me to do next. I'm going to try to put a poll out there for votes to see which one you guys want me to cover next. And let me know what you think about the new rules and the exciting new things for June, when we now finally will have 11th edition. I should have more videos about that out, on my thoughts on that, coming out soon as well. Remind you guys to use the links down below to support the channel. It's because of you guys' support I'm even able to do these wonderful videos, and for future unboxings as well, for different kits for the channel's army and things like that. If you like any of these models and are planning on doing your own Chaos Force, whether it's Iron Warriors or whatnot like this, it really helps the channel, and I appreciate everything you guys have done for me and this. This has been an incredible wave of support that I've received from you guys, and I just want to thank you so much. The affiliate links down below don't cost you anything extra. It's just a kickback for us so that we can keep making these amazing videos. But until next time, guys, I'm Mike, and this is Mike's Miniatures. Bye-bye.